So I just got my first wet cut after my curly cut debacle, and I think that we might be onto something. So welcome back to the channel. I'm Sharice. If you are new here and you didn't watch a video that I posted a few weeks ago about why I'm no longer getting my curly cuts, you probably should watch that before this video. So anyway, I am no longer getting curly cuts because I feel that they are a bit damaging for my ends and they don't properly address split ends in the way that I think that my hair needs. And so typically, I would always get my hair cut every 3 to 6 months, trimmed, that is, wet cut for split ends, before I started to implement the curly haircuts. I don't know why. I really didn't need to, but it was just a trend and I wanted to, well, follow the trend. And so my last 2 curly cuts, I realized that my split ends were terrible. Even after the cut, even after paying $200 and something, my ends still looked really raggedy and I had quite a time styling my hair, which shouldn't be after you get a cut. So I said to myself, I'm going to go back to my original way of trimming my hair, going to the stylist and having her cut my hair wet, which I have absolutely no problem with. I really like it. The only thing is you really can't get, well, let me say you can't, but it isn't the best cut for style, or not for style, for shape when you get a wet cut, because you really have to be really knowledgeable about how curly hair really holds up, because then you might cut too much and you don't want to cut too much curly hair. So in any event, I got a wash, a treat, and a trim. And the first thing she said is that I do have a lot of split ends, so I didn't have too many on this side. Well, I had just a standard amount on this side. I had some on this side, but she says the back area of my hair was very, it needed a lot of work. And I think she cut off about 1 inch, 2 inches, maybe more, I want to say. And so the back of my hair might be a little shorter, but it's okay. So I told her, listen, take off as much as you need to ensure that the health of my hair is what it needs to be, because it doesn't make sense me keeping split ends and my hair isn't growing, or the split ends continue to travel up and further damage my hair. So I was a bit nervous when she was cutting, because when she was combing my hair, there was a lot of tension, a lot of tangles, and so it was a lot that she needed to cut. And I was like, oh boy, I don't know how choppy my hair is going to look at the end of this, but we're going to figure it out at the end of this. And so the good thing about curly hair is your hair doesn't have to be this perfect shape, because of the curls you can disguise it. So I'm not really too mad if it's choppy, but I am seeing that my ends are looking much better. The curl is also looking much better. And so I'm excited to see how my hair is going to look when I style it myself. Everybody knows when you go to the stylist, you immediately go home and you style your own hair, because it's just a certain way that we all love to style our hair with our own products, how we diffuse. And so I cannot wait until I wash my hair. I'm not going to wash it today because, well, I'm being a little lazy, but I think I'm going to do it probably Thursday morning. It is now Tuesday, so I'm going to do it Thursday morning and see how it comes out, and I'm going to try to do a little film of it, because everyone knows the first wash day after fresh cut is always banging. So I'm excited about that. But I really just wanted to jump on and show you guys that I absolutely went back to wet cutting and I love it. I shouldn't have stopped. And if you are still getting curly haircuts, listen, if your hair isn't damaged in any way, your ends are fine, your stylist is ensuring that all of your ends are pretty much gone, then I say, you know, do what's best for you. But not everyone is having that same experience. And so I just say, you know, whatever works for everyone as an individual, everyone's individual routine is going to be different. But this is what works for me and mine. And wet cuts, I feel, satisfy my needs as much as possible. And so I'm going to continue getting them. And if I do go back to get a shape, a cut for shape, a curly haircut, then what I'm going to do is get my ends done home or at my local stylist, and then probably travel back to where I usually get them cut. But I'm not sure about that route. But anyways, this is what my hair looks like. Just wanted to do an update to my previous video. And yeah, I can't wait to see how it washes and how it wears when I style my hair. So yeah, that is going to do it for today. And yeah, peace, love, and curls, everyone.